Okay, now it's time to start mounting the pedals to the board. In each case, you're going to have to give a little thought to the individual pedal and how it is going to actually mount. In this case, we have a Planet Waves strobe tuner. It's a very nice tuner. And as we look at the bottom, there's no mounting screws. All we have here is a rubber plate. And if we peel that back, you can see that the pedal has actually got several holes in the base of the unit here. But there's really no screw holes. There's no mounting screws for the back plate here. Now, you could disassemble the pedal here and put screws through those holes and drill and mount the pedal to the board like this. I did take this pedal apart. You have very, very little wire room in here in terms of from the connectors and so forth. This would be a very difficult pedal to try to mount in that way. If you'd like to try it, you're on your own. I'm going to chicken out and use Velcro for this pedal. So we're going to start with some industrial strength Velcro, and we're going to cut the Velcro to the length for the pedal. And we're going to figure about the width of the pedal, length of it about there. And we're going to cut our Velcro with a pair of scissors and just snip that off. Now this side of the Velcro will attach either to the board or the pedal. I like to put the actual hook side, the stiffer side, down on the board like this. And we're going to do that with several pieces of Velcro. Now you could either go widthwise like this, or you can go lengthwise like that, just as long as the two pieces of Velcro will make proper contact with each other. And I think what we'll do in this particular case, just because of the slats on the board, we'll go across it widthwise like this. So make sure you leave yourself enough Velcro material to go all the way across the board, and then just cut it to the proper width. And we'll cut a few strips of this. And this is going to be our first pedal in the chain. Our guitar cable will actually plug directly into this. So we're going to set it right around here so we can get to it with our foot real easy for tuning purposes. And we know we want the pedal right around there, so that's where we're going to put our first strip of Velcro, is right there. I'm going to line a second strip up and just continue the process. You set that down next to that. And then we're going to put the top two pieces on the other slat so that it connects, and the cable or the pedal will span that so it connects to both ends. Some people will even carpet their whole board with a special type of carpeting so that they can pick things up and put them back down at their will. And that's great if you're rearranging your pedals quite frequently. Velcro is really good in that respect, but it's not as stable as using the mounts that I prefer to use, which are basically bike chain links, and we'll talk a little bit more about those in a little bit. But for right now, just the Velcro on our first pedal to hold that down. You want to make sure you have plenty of the Velcro material on the back of the pedal, because again, this is what actually is holding the pedal down. So we'll go a little bit longer than we need, and then just trim it to length here so that it's not sticking out too far. There we go. And once we have that, the pedal sits on the Velcro, and you have a good solid seal. And that's basically it for Velcro mounting.